Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks, and here we have the Oppo R7 Plus. This is a big bad phone that is 6 inches with a 1080p display, super AMOLED, gorgeous viewing angles. It's got a MediaTek octa-core processor at 1.7 gigahertz. This is ColorOS 2.1, so you can see that it's running a lot smoother than what we've seen in the past with ColorOS 2. Now, let's get into the really cool details about this phone. We've got a nice thick bezel here, or thin bezel. It's a very thin bezel. We've got an 8 megapixel camera here on the front, but on the back, there's a lot of cool stuff going on. So you can see we have a fingerprint sensor, and Oppo makes one of the best fingerprint sensors in the market because you can put your finger on any which way on quarter of your finger and it'll open. Now, we have the two-tone flash, 13 megapixel shooter, and then right beside there, what's that? That's a little laser autofocus action. Now, Oppo is really trying to eliminate blurry photos from your life. So, this photo, or this camera, okay, actually let's just open this, go in. See that? That was a photo in 0.7 seconds. Now we're gonna open this up. And then you know what this is? Look at this guy. He's a little guy in the town. I did this with the R7. It's so not getting old. I love these little people and how crisp they are. Look at him. He's carrying groceries. Okay, I gotta say, totally impressed with this camera. Oh, look, there's Sean. Also people, looking quite good. Oh, the fruit stand. Oh, look, the color's a bit punchy there. Ooh, yeah, a little bit punchy. But it is a bright, sunny, beautiful day. And you know what? It's not lying. We have blue sky here in Beijing. But overall, I think that we've got a really impressive camera on here. Look at that apple. Look at the stem on that apple. And look how small that apple is. I gotta say, Oppo's done a really great job with this camera. Now, the phone is actually possibly going to be getting a little bit thinner. Right now they're expecting it to be 7.7 millimeters at 203 grams, but when it ships, they actually might reduce the weight and reduce the thickness. So that's actually something to look forward to. But overall, I have to say I'm a big fan of the Oppo R7 Plus, especially since this comes with a 4,100 milliampere battery. So that is almost a third larger than what we've got with the iPhone 6. So it also comes, actually I didn't even walk around the device. This here, if we can look inside, it supports Oppo's quick charge. So we'll be able to get 2 hours of talk time in 2 minutes, or 30 or 75% charge in 30 minutes of charging, something along those lines. Now, so that's something that I'm also very excited about. So taking a walk around the system, you can see that we've got a beautiful unibody design, and Oppo was talking about in their press conference how they've drawn inspiration from the violin, kind of giving this unibody two-tone raised edge here that makes such a thin phone not slippery in your hands. We've got a single volume rocker right there along the bottom. Like I was saying, we've got the fast charging off of this micro USB port. Along the other side here, we've got the power button, and then this is actually going to be your micro SD card slot and your SIM card slot. So we're gonna be offering expandable storage up to 128 gigabytes. Now this is really fantastic because the 32 gigabytes of onboard storage will do, but more is always better, especially when you have a really nice display like this one that I'm positive you're going to be wanting to consume a ton of media on. So now this was just a quick walkthrough of the Oppo R7 Plus, gorgeous fingerprint scanner here on the back, and kind of like a hybrid between, I'd say the Mate 7 and the iPhone 6, something along those lines. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm a fan. It's a little bit big for me. I'd probably be going for the R7, but yeah. Let me know. I'm Nicole Scott for Mobile Geeks, here from Beijing.